Sweatsy, I think is going to be our head-to-head here. Sweatsy's been looking very good individually lately, 1.27. He's played some level of games, not loads, because this roster he's on is a bit of a mess, obviously. For one of those teams that will just disappear in a good amount, in probably a decent amount of time, and probably won't last too long. I feel like this Inner Circle Academy project is way more relevant and way more got way more talent on it, full stop. So we'll see if that shows on the server again today. I'm expecting it Inner Circle Academy 2-0. If it's not a 2-0, I'm going to go 2-1 for IC Academy. Endless Journey are, I think, just a little bit worse at the moment, even though they do have some okay results. I'm favouring the Academy team that are on a better record and a better win rate in the last couple of games. So it'll be close. I don't know which way to pick in terms of the maps and which way it's going to go. It could be a map swap, it could be whatever, but I'll still go with Inner Circle Academy. So then we've got 9 players in the server. So that means we're heading to a break, and I will press the magic button and see you soon. Pistol round is underway. Just about seeing it in time. Quick 1-for-1 to begin this one. Pavlyasha isn't going to go down though, and North will also push forward. Bit of aggression to catch Endless Journey off guard. There is a free B bomb site to go to though. That means the bomb can be planted. And look at the forward position here of Elliot. Unfortunately, Lyzung is waiting for it, and there were 2 players waiting for it, to be fair. So it was never going to work out. Money for the bomb plant, sure, but Debo is playing for Lollipop today. As it so should be. Debo unfortunately couldn't qualify for ENC with Kosovo, so back to the day job here. There you go, cleared by Lyzung, walking all the way around. With the bomb plant, we will have 1 AK in play here. Damage is already rough onto Debo, though. And sure, he was the sacrifice to get an AK in this round, but Kaylee's going to go down 2. The 2 Kosovans, no more play in this round. Tech9 may get 1 kill, but the Circle Academy playing well as a group here, very easily to deal with the Force, and it should be a 3-0 start as they get the eco to come. First gun round coming in here. The Inner Circle having their 3-0 lead. Lyzung is going to get himself 1 before going down. And Tame Fear finding Aliat just relaxes things a little bit more for the Academy boys. And they're just holding on So Con, or at least was. A Molotov will be a bit annoying for him because he's going to take a tag to it, and they know he's in jungle / window. And 2 players beef in a Circle Academy is a bit of a misreach, not a massive one, a bit of a one. There's no problem because North, or Norths, is on the line. Ready and raring to deliver once again. The Inner Circle Academy have a clean sheet still intact at the moment. He's doing a brilliant job. Oh, he's found the last as well. I was about to say he's done his job by getting the 2 against the eco, especially with the AWP, but found the third 2 with a headshot. Really important entry from Kaylee. That's the first opening they've had in the game, really. I'm trying to make the most of it as well. Rather than overthink it, I think they're just going to commit to A. They do have 1 lurker B and 1 lurker top mid, but 3 players A is enough to take the site once you've got 2 opening kills. Sweatsy catching 1-2 is a big factor. Bit of a meeting coming into the apartments here, as you can see, and Tame Fear's flank. He's a bit annoyed that's where he dies, but it worked out for the T side this time. And Inner Circle Academy will try and keep the AWP and the AK. Because of the positioning and default in the journey we're in, they are a bit further forward in their hunt attempt, which is something. I think that's going to cause Tripox some issues, honestly. Okay, he's holding on okay. But they won't manage to keep what they wanted to keep. So that's a critical start for Endless Journey to make sure it's as painful in terms of the money for Inner Circle Academy up to their 5-0 start as possible. Fight deep in the apartments there. A bit unusual, maybe. Look how far forward Kaylee is, though. Eventually go down to Tame Fear, and that retains the advantage. Tame Fear only just getting that kill with 6 HP to spare, but there's the trade. Rotate is surprisingly close, though, and I think, there you go, I was about to say, I think Inner Circle Academy realised that Devo won't be thinking jungle is an issue that quickly. So Elliot is going to pick up that bomb to clutch. It's not like that bomb was planted and now he can play the after plant. It's a totally different situation, and now tagged up by the AWP. This feels done, doesn't it? They can walk past the corner of the Molotov too. Not even being able to take a tag to it is a nice factor for IC. And they're back up with a 5-round lead again. Patience from Lies Young into a firebox. Bomb is still in spawn, so there's no gamble yet for Endless Journey. They're trying to put the Sweat Sea Orb in Palace to take fights long range. Bit of a change up to have the AWP on the T side now available. We are going to walk up ramp now. 3 players in relatively close proximity, and the issue with playing firebox is you do get cleared like that sometimes, but they still haven't looked at it properly until right then. So they do get the kill in the end, but Elliot on triple should have probably gotten that kill on Tame Fear. Big peek from CT. Kelly can't get off the plant safely. It's all down to Debo, and Debo is dead because that nade comes flying in at a great timing. Nays again finding an opening, but this round has swung back in the Endless Journey favour pretty quickly. Kelly tagged down, so is Elliot now, but they've got a 4v3 and the A-bomb site. Sweatsea is only holding for a rotation at the moment. And the thing is, they have the A-bomb site, but without the bomb. And as you can see, Inner Circle Academy are just waiting for that plant to come through on A with all 3 CTs set up in spawn. They can just take the bomb B now. Do they realise that? Surely they do. Oh, there isn't even a smoke on con, though. Oh, it's so awkward. Thankfully, Sweatsea is posted. It relies on the kills, to be fair, which is never a guarantee. This should be a guarantee for Kaylee, though. Footsteps faked out by Nays, and now he's hunting him in Murder Hole, or at least he was. This is very weird, back and forth with that choice to go up short to B. Almost caught them off guard, but they are going to get their second round here, because there's no way Nays will clear Kaylee like this. There you go. That's awkward. The opening kill comes through for Kaylee, but it's a continued spray in which he kills his fellow Kosovan. Look at this double flanking spawn right now from Inner Circle Academy. They're going to shift at the right time. North knows there's no reason for him to peek whatsoever. Might have to shoot now, unfortunately, because he's going to be cleared properly by Kaylee. That's a really good flash from Sweatsy, but the double flank is the big factor. They've got one Palace and one Ramp. They know about Ramp because they've killed him. And somehow they know about Palace too? Okay. If they know about that double flank, did it make noise? We'll never know. We'll never know. Either way, they're going to win the round. Exactly what Inner Circle Academy need in a round like this. They need their AWPer to take first point, get the opening kill, and reposition and be unpredictable. This AWP can absolutely win this round. They're still going toward B, you know. And now they've realised Naze is here. It's making them have second guesses, isn't it? You can tell. Player on short will get cleared properly, though. Naze needs one more, somehow. Somehow, some way needs one more, and he'll miss. Okay, Elliot. All by himself recovers the round for his team. Setup was not bad for Inner Circle. There's a gap here that the Lizung has found, but yeah. Elliot was always going to get the trade when he's in that position too. So, massive quad kill from Elliot. That's a big round from him, but his first good round of the game, going from 2 to 6 kills. We're going to end this journey. Might find a 5-round T-half here from pretty much nowhere. Elliot's going to peek again, and again finds a kill. North is going to be able to hold on. I haven't seen the Circle Academy in a bit of control like this for quite a while. 2v1 now. 2.5, and Sweatsy should be slow peeking into Naze, and there we go. A great half from Naze. 14-4. He deserves a lot of credit for that. Well, good work from Inner Circle Academy, but there's a long way to go to win the map from here still. And this journey are in the game, especially with 4 on T side. Inner Circle are preparing for a B play on the T-pistol here. Inner's Journey are seemingly getting fooled by some of the noise they're hearing across the map. Focusing on middle, and now only in market. They've got multiple players in market. Now know that Lai Zhang was a lurk. But North has found Sweatsy. And this is a 3v3, which is still not easy. Kit available, though. That's the big factor. Tame Fear's going to find one. Needs to be a second, and Pavlia probably should have gotten that kill. Down to Tame Fear to hold on. That's a big moment from him to get Inner Circle Academy more in control of the map. This is a full eco from Endless Journey. They want the guns in the third. I have been eating throughout this first map because I had my food ready and I didn't want it to go cold and get spoiled. So if you guys have heard me eat at any point, apologies. I have done a good job with muting my mic on and off. I will give this round a bit of a chance, though, for Endless Journey. 2 kills, one for Kenny, one for Pavliasha. But now it should be okay, and Naze does the right thing. All 3 players into our jungle, would you believe? But, yeah, the one thing you see players, especially Academy players, do all too much is fight there extra for no reason. And the fallback just guarantees 3 players alive and double digits. First gun round is already an aggressive one for Inner Circle Academy. They're out-ramped with 3. Counter flashes are pretty good, though. So they're pretty blinded up, and the age-old saying, if you get stuck on Tetris and can't force the issue on the site to take it properly, you're going to get killed. And Inner Circle Academy are hitting good shots right now, but 22 HP and 10 on Lies Young. A fadeaway nade from Thripok. That is after the death comes through from the grave. Keeps them in a 2v2 where they don't have the bomb. The CTs have the bomb. And this makes it very awkward now. Kelly is concerned about the runaway, but what this pause has done for Inner Circle Academy is it's made Kelly consider this, and he's now a little bit further away again. It might give Tame Fear a chance to play. He's going to go back ramp. 30 seconds. They've got to play together. Militia is now going to go searching. Is Tame going to trade it? Oh, no, he gets away. That should be enough now. Kaylee in to help, and there we go. This is a full force from Inner Circle Academy, and their money is not in a great place. They only have 2 rifles in this one, and they're going for a fast B. This is not going to work out, I fear. Will it be a Tame fear, or will it be just I fear? 2 kills from the aforementioned Tame Foe so far, and a good Deagle trade, but it's a 1v2 for Threadpot with the Deag. Oh, nice shot. There's a chance now. I think he's aware where Elliot might be. Oh, he goes straight for the duel. He had his crosser in the right place as well. But that puggy push on B will not work out. Endless Journey now have broken their money. Game on. But hang on. There's a chance. Oh, looking from Elliot. And he does get taken down by Threadpot. This nade should be a dunk, though. How's he avoided that? Does force him into Kaylee, at least, that utility. I think they know where Rise Young is. Kit and smoke on the bomb. Surely the Deagle, or the Glock, sorry, can't deny this, and no, he can't. Good stuff from Endless Journey. They hold on. It was dangerous again. Okay, you're not going to hear me eat better in chat, but you're going to hear me drink. Maybe? I don't know. My mic even picking it up? You hear that? Does that work? It's a big bottle of water. CS2 Sports Betting God, don't worry, that was me. Relax. You're not going crazy. If your username is CS2 Betting God, then I can imagine you could be at one point watching 4 games at once. With a busy scene like this one. Joking aside, Kaylee is battling Connect to try and keep the Endless Journey streak going. Norse finds Elliot though. When he tries to spray triple, that's when Jungle peeks him, can't adjust, and they all enclose from short. Not anything very promising from the Inner Circle T side right now, I can't lie. Getting some progress with the pistols, but that's not reliable. They need gun rounds. But this, I'm afraid, is another eco. It is an eco with a hero AK, though. And there it is. Oh, okay. I've eaten my food. Relax. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Ripok gets the second kill, and that one was offered up on a silver platter. Not the platter I just ate from, even though it was very nice. This dude's in the open. Devo's in the open. Ripok is going for all 5 here, you know. That's a quad. And Kaylee, he's coming toward him too, you know. Oh my word. Seldom do you see a hero AK work out this well. It's not going to be the full 5, but Tripok has sure been gifted one of them, but the other 3 were perfect. That is the Heimlich that maybe Inner Circle Academy needed, because if you look at the money for Endless Journey, a lot of their rounds were close, and thereby, even though they won a couple of rounds in a row, is not good at all. They've got 2 M4s, an MP9, and a Deagle left in a 4v4. It's very, very winnable, knowing how Inner Circle's T side has looked so far. There are 2 CTs on B at the moment. They're not really in great positions to hold off the push on ramp if it comes through. And there you go. That's the difference in setup. Kelly has a play. Oh, he very much has a play. Hang on. One player occupied with planting the bomb. Oh, how has Tripok avoided that? And these will close. And the worst part of that excuse me. Apologies. The worst part about that for Endless Journey is they had to full force in that round with that buy, and this one is going to be worse. In comes Tame Fear. And with the B site taken, this one feels like it is a done deal. Tripak was already all the way back in TV, holding for the flank up from underpass, and he's destroyed Pavliasher as well. No chance in here for the MP9 of Debo. He may have gotten 1 kill, but wins his clutch. You guys get my whole inventory. I'll give you all my whole life savings. There you go. Safe. Told you. In the Circle Academy. We'll get it done. Totally deserved map 1 win for them. They struggled a little bit at the beginning of their... Oh, my camera's not on. Apologies. It should be on now. They struggled a little bit at the beginning of their CT sides. Or their T side, sorry. And then... Once they managed to build in a little bit, once they had that 1 round from Tripak, that was a big factor, right? That is the main thing that carried them through that half in the end. And yeah, that's just another example of why I think Inner Circle Academy are winning this game 2-0. Great Mirage from them. Mirage was the one chance for Endless Journey. Now going to Anubis. Endless Journey have played it 3 times, lost it every single time. Inner Circle have played it 3 times, won it every single time. That is what they're up against right now, and I think... yeah, wouldn't be surprised if this is a 2-0. Also wouldn't be surprised if it goes map 3, because that's just the way my luck goes. Most of our casters' luck goes, to be fair, recently. But I'm going to still stick with the 2-0, and we'll see if that is going to be completed or not after the break. We're live for map 2, and I have quite a lot of confidence in Inner Circle Academy being able to close out this game 2-0. But as you guys know, anything and everything can happen in CCT. Let's see if they're able to burst into the B-bomb site. It's a good start. And they'll just win the duels pretty comfortably in the end. No chance for Pavliusha 666. I wish you had a slightly easier name to say quickly, my friend. Maybe I should call you Pavli in the future. Pavliusha isn't that bad. But he'll get taken down, and IC will take the T-pistol. It's a force from Endless Journey. I've been talking about this a few times when I've been watching Anubis as a map. CT sides, forcing. Not really my cup of tea. When you need to get the guns ASAP, get a start on CT side ASAP, I think prefer a save and go for the M4s. Personally, they'll probably win this round now, Endless Journey, but it's my personal preference. Other maps, I totally think the Force Spy is better. Kelly will 1D Tame Fear though, and as I said, round's still not looking perfect. Inner Circle Academy have mid control. Oh, Aliot's found 2. Oh, he's found 3. 2 Deagle spams and picking up the Mac 10 to get the final kill. That's out of nowhere. And as I said, look, watch them win the round. They did. Pavliusha. Ball's going to hold on. Oh, he's going to get 2 as well with the recovered Galil from the previous round. And with no presence and no control for Inner Circle Academy, and no progress actually, even worse, on that force, in response, they're down to an eco. So Endless Journey have immediately won the Force Spy war. There's that eco eaten up, and Inner Circle Academy are now back on the buy. Nice shot from Sweatsy. Tripok will get taken down, but they did get an entry from North, and the timing for Lysung is really good. Yeah, Sweatsy just wasn't aware that he was that close in middle and had a timing to peek him while he was throwing his util. Teamfield will manage to get the trade on Kaylee, and that keeps him in an advantage, but Elliot's been a bit of a king on this B-bomb site right now. They just can't find a way to trade him. He's going to bait out Nays, and he once again hits a Deagle spam. Oh, my word. Elliot's a monster at the moment. They can't get by him on B. CT side looking good for Endless Journey. Comes the Tech 9 rush and might make it an opening. Kaylee will hold on again. This time none for Elliot though, and Sweatsy, and no scope through the smoke. That wasn't hit. It was a 2v2 that could very much be winnable for Inner Circle Academy, but now Norse has got nowhere to go. He's trying desperately to find a gun that's got something in it. He has to reload that M4. They know exactly where he is, and they'll get rounded on. 5-1. Finally some progress with the opening pick from Tripok. All group up and try and go into A, but again, they've done a good job of splitting them up here in Endless Journey. Inner Circle Academy, I think, feel like they can brute force the site once they get the opening kill, but you can't do that. Too many players in position for Endless Journey. The bomb has been taken back away again, but they've got no space to play. Teamfear's waiting, and even that wait doesn't pay off. Tripok will not be clutching this one. Kaylee and Devo are going to hold on easily against the Tech Nines, and right now this is a massacre. Inner Circle in this game have not been their best on T side, it has to be said, even though they closed out map 1 easily. But I thought they'd have a lot more to show on Anubis, and they're not at the moment. Nice pick from Nays, holding the gap in the window. We need more of that in a Circle Academy. At this point, I feel like they need 5. They need all 4 of the final rounds of the half to really have a good chance of working their way back in. And Devo does give Nays another chance. Okay. We've had a couple of 5v4s go awry, but this is a 5v3. And they still know there's a mid player. So that, you can deduce where the other 2 players might be. You might know there's an A anchor. And a B anchor still alive. But Elliot's got that AWP picked up. And he can continue to fight. And he's baiting in Pavlyusha, by the way. Oh, but now they know. Kaylee's going to find Triplock in middle. This round's not done. It's a really important headshot on Pavlyusha by Lies Young. They can now take the bomb back B. They are going to be cut off by Kaylee. Kaylee's definitely ahead of the game in this situation, but cleared properly from below and decent pathing there from Lies Young. Make sure he peeks Kaylee from a position where it's a bit more difficult for him to pre-fire, even though he could hear him running. Finally, a second round for Inner Circle Academy. Took them a while. But they're going to need that third and, as I said, probably 5. Norths that could spread. In fact, 2 incendiaries come through, and then neither of them are spreading, would you believe? That's why the incendiaries suck. Good catch from Norths. And that's what happens. Immediately, they're like, bro, how on earth are those incendiaries not spread? And you get caught from the very position where you'd hoped they would have spread to. Spetsy finds Norths. Tame Fear entering Elliot because the big difference maker, though. You can now jump back away and play more regular after plant spots. Otherwise, Pavlyusha could get a catch. Nays has to focus on Heaven only, with both his teammates in main. Has missed the shot, though. And to be fair, they do let them go in a little bit too deep. Sweatsy needs to pick up the smoke and the kit, and he's done that. All the smoke's bounced really awkwardly, but he still hit the shot. Has he got time? Oh, he's got more than enough time. Sweatsy's done it. 8-2. And it was very awkward. I mean, I said that Nays only needed to focus on Heaven, but I think they just realized that the main player wasn't holding an off angle that could help Nays stay alive. I mentioned that Inner Circle Academy did the right thing by falling back. They fell back a bit too much, actually. And yeah, the clutch is great from Sweatsy. The right-click smoke on the bomb, bounce up awkwardly off the corner of the default cake. Still hit the shot and got the kill in time to defuse the bomb too. Sweatsy will find nades as well. And this is such a heavy CT half from the Endless Journey boys. Incredibly comfortable. Tame Fair will manage to get an entry on Debo, and they've got a 4v2, but look who's lurking. Sweatsy getting one is more than enough. It could activate Pavlisha for a clutch, but the timing isn't great. He has to show his hand a bit earlier, which means there's still 2 more players to find. Knows there's a pillar player, knows there's a site player. Trying to use all the utility in the world. And Nays will get it done. So they do hold on for a couple of T rounds, but on Anubis, that is invariably not enough. 3. A bit of a freeze on my side, unfortunately, so couldn't cover the pistol round, but it seems like we're on the edge of it being map over. Endless Journey win it 10-3. Inner Circle Academy full eco. We assumed that as much when we saw the score at the end of the first half, to be fair. Easy hold from Kaylee. It's like they're not there. And to be fair, with USPs, they may as well not be. Wish I had more to get excited about for Inner Circle Academy at the end of this map, but it was like Endless Journey going to be about to win their first map on Anubis. They've played it 3 times lately. They've lost it all 3 of those times, losing to Entropy twice and Donstu with multiple different rosters as well. Inner Circle Academy have played it 3 times and have won it all 3 times against Donstu 2, Misa, and Masonic. Sure, it's a level that's very unpredictable and you can't expect them to win every single time, but tell you what, there's a turn up for the books that we're going 3. It doesn't surprise me. Will push forward on a timing, almost gets a double spray down, but thankfully for him, Fripok is there to help, and North's found Kaylee in the meantime. So, decent active move there from Inner Circle Academy. Gets them a 4v2. So I'll stay alive for now. Faster move now for Endless Journey into A. Good angle from Tainfear though, and they can play off their teammates' contact, but so many toward camera, it could work out for a round. But Sweatsy and Aliot, once again, how many multi-kills has Aliot got in this game? Sweatsy's done 20 and 6, sure, for that crazy clutch earlier too, but Aliot 16 and 7. I think he's been the main instigator to really get Endless Journey in this game and performing well. Lysing and North are both very far up on this big flank, and they will get the opening catch. It's all down to Mr. Aliot. Can he get another clutchy moment complete? So those Deagle spams he got earlier to make something happen, but he's been seen immediately by North, and both these two CTs have kits. So comeback begins here, maybe. Becomes a faster push toward B, but Innocircle Academy have the advantage. The pistols, as I said, for in this journey. Good spam by Pavliusha. It will be a closeout with 3 players alive. Pavliusha will get his entry in a second on Thripok. Probably makes a difference, I think. They can now get the bomb planted. I tell a lie, they can't yet. The bomb carrier and Aliot is a very long way away. It's a matter of a point now where Innocircle Academy position themselves, and if they go too deep while Endless Journey wait in technical after plant positions, but with the bomb not planted yet. It's taken a while, but Aliot will be here to get it down. He's got a bit of utility to use too, to give his teammates a bit more extra time. But in comes the peek now from Lyzone. The thing is, Kaylee is not going to be seen. Oh, it's very awkward dink through the site, but that's when Kaylee pounces to make sure his teammate is saved. North Natural looking to peek forward. A bit too much to do now. Does find Kaylee, but time is running low. Bit by bit. No player pillar. His AWPing teammate in Nade's now going to be into position, but Aliot's going to hold for that. Now they can play time. No problem whatsoever. There you go. Aliot once again with a multi-kill. And this journey are 1 away. Naze is going to grab Kaylee. with an opening kill from Twipok as well. Maybe this game does have a few more legs to it yet. With these sort of teams, you know, in the Circle Academy being a young team, and the Endless Journey being very mixy. Maybe the T-sides are bound to be a bit weaker, even on a T-sided map. Here's a start, though, that could set something up for Endless Journey to win the map here and now. Not yet. Jung's going to hold on. Oh, lovely spray on the fourth. Didn't need to go that hard, bro. It's only pistols. I jest, of course. It was a bit risky with the fact that Pavlish already got one of the entries. Jung wants all of them, and he's going to get all of them. Hell yeah. You can see the celebration, but also maybe mixed with a bit of frustration that they're this far behind still on their map pick. Also, considering he's not had the best of maps overall, that's only his 13th kill after getting all 5. Comeback is keeping on going, isn't it? This is a weird buy from Endless Journey. I don't know what this one is, I have to say. 2 players pop buying down to 0, 3 players not. Is it because they have full loss bonus at this point and they can afford to go for this sort of purchase? I mean, not really. Sweatsy and Publisher can both buy Galils, and the other 3 can buy. I suppose it's, you know, you can still get 5 rifles from this, which they are going to get. But still, I'd maybe wanted to prioritize a bit more util on Sweatsy and Pavliusha. They'll only get a Tech 9 or a Mac 10 here on the final purchase to come through. This is a classic CCT fake comeback to send us to map 3 after all. You need 3 more in a Circle Academy to drag this back to OT. And they're locking things down pretty okay at the moment, but that could be famous last words from yours truly. we go again. For Pock and Tame Fear will get their openings. The pressure now on A. If they do lose the opening kill, then there will be a way back in. But the smoke is not perfect from the T side. And he gets them toward Pillar. It feels like for me they don't really know what they want to do with this. Tech9 is not going to be able to do much either. I mean, okay, I say that. Not sure quite how he's managed to tap down Tame Fear like that. That looks like a giga tilting death from Tame Fear's POV. Like, how on earth has that just happened? He's asking right now how that was such a perfect collection of bullets toward him and to actually kill him in the end. They are going back B. They're planting the bomb, and that's catching Inner Circle Academy off guard a little bit here, you know. What has happened here? Got 2 AKs in the after plant. That 1 kill from Pavlyucha is weird, and it's given them a massive chance to close the game here and now. Bomb is half ticked. 3-man CT retake. They're really waiting for Lyseyoung to play, but he's going to have to make noise now. And Debo, he'll find Nays. They're all going to fall apart here and now. There's the Lyseyoung. He needs one more. He's low HP, and Debo almost flicks round. It is the Tech9 from earlier on trying to hold on. He's found the kill. That is probably enough to win it out, and both these players know it. Oh, what a frustrating end that is for Inner Circle Academy. They'll be kicking themselves and they'll be screaming and shouting, not in a positive manner, about the loss there. That was... I mean, Pavlyucha has won that round pretty much all by himself. The fact that he gets an opening kill by tapping the smoke as he did, Tame Fear is going to be pissed off at that death. That is an unexplainable death in many, many ways. And he didn't really play badly around that smoke. It's not like he... Sure, he showed himself a little bit, but it was guesswork from Pavlyucha. And then, rotation back B, good timing. Still, the fact they couldn't complete the retake is crazy. There's always a chance when you get into an afterplant when you're only 1 man down. So we are going map 3, unexpectedly. That map 3 is D2, a map that both these two teams do play. Of course, Endless Journey have played it a lot, but with different types of their roster. They have won it quite a bit more than... That's a lie, really. It's pretty even. Yeah. 9 out of 13 times for Inner Circle Academy. 7 out of 9 times for Endless Journey. I think this is going to be a close game still. But we'll see how that game is going to go when we come back from the break after I press my magic button. Bye-bye. See you soon. Looks like we're ready to go live for the third map decider into the knife round. So nearly live, but this knife round will matter a little bit because it is a decider between these two, and of course it's a decider in terms of the play-in in this tournament. Whoever loses is eliminated. Whoever wins goes through to the main Swiss. I think, on balance, Inner Circle Academy deserve that main Swiss stage. Will be endless journey starting on the CT side and a circle on the T side. Really util. Smoke for Tame Fear, or Flash for Tame Fear actually. Smoke for Naze. Real walk toward the tunnels for Inner Circle Academy, but as I've been saying throughout the game, their T side a little bit awkward and invariably worse than their CT side. So they're going to need to hit some shots to break their way in because the setup here is really good for Endless Journey. Look at the flank going through from Aliot, and once again, it's an Aliot multi-kill. Can't get away from it, can you? He's going to find 3 in the end. Easy read from Endless Journey there. Full eco to follow. 2-0 start is pretty much a guarantee. Evo will hold on to 2 of them. 3 of them, actually. Even though North finds a dig, they will close. Wetsy will start that CT side on the gun round with a very nice opening pick as well. Devo also in a powerful position here, or Tame Fear not going to clear the angle. I think Devo could have easily played Trigger Discipline there, maybe looked for a guaranteed second, but the thing is, if he did play Trigger Discipline, it would be relying on Sweatsy getting the kill from long corner, so may as well not take the gamble. May as well drop the bomb straight away. He did. Good job. And Lies Young is all alone. Can't lie, Inner Circle Academy have kind of disappeared. Ever since they had a good start to the series on Mirage. Oh, Publisher? How's he gotten 3 from that? That is not the first time he's managed to get a crazy smoke kill in some way, shape, or form. To be fair, the 2 was totally fine and valid. The 3rd is wild. Really important opening kill from Naze. They need to find more impact like that if they're to get into the game again. They've been locked out by the endless journey, endless journey to perfection. Naze will do a great job. Oh, almost a chance for the 3rd before Sweatsy pushes forward, but when Sweatsy does push forward, if he pushed forward or pushed back, he would have died because North, quite hard to say quickly, North will be already in position. I don't think he's Sweatsy again. The clock will go down, and Sweatsy has just been doing a very good job to start this final map of this series. Sweatsy has been particularly clean with it. He's not sweating that way. Push up short might be a bit of a tough one to hold if you are Publisher. He does go down to Naze this time, but Elliot still here. The multi-kill master only gets 1 this time. There's more than enough time to plant the bomb. Multi-kill master can't get his second, so I mean, to be fair, if he got the second kill, there was no way to get hold on the round for his team. The Sweatsy will get dropped by Naze in lower tunnels, so no problem there for Inner Circle Academy. They're about getting back into the game again. I think these last couple of rounds have got them back into the game a little bit. See if they can keep that up now. the reward as well for Endless Journey, or for Inner Circle Academy, I should say, is a bit of an eco to go up against here. Vaguely dangerous, as you can see, as Turbo pushes aggressively, but let's see. Oh, Pavlish has missed the 1v1, by the way. Oh, and he's taken damage. Oh, my word. Well, that round was a done deal and pretty much nothing to talk about it. But then I see the fact it's made a 1v1 and the awkwardness of throwing the Molotov while you're in the open and almost getting caught because of it. Crazy. Molly wins the round in the end. Walk push into B again, but this time there are still two players here. This is not going to work out on this occasion for Inner Circle Academy, and because they lost 4 players in that previous round when they had to molly the final player outside or out of the car position, their money's not going to be absolutely perfect after losing this one. And Endless Journey will go up 5-3 in a moment with more control of the game. Maybe not just yet, though. Team Fair getting one more is nice, but in comes the cavalry. Nade's going to be good timing. Oh my word, talk about good timing. He's made it a 1v1, but this is surely not winnable. Sweatsy's missed a shot. Surely they know that that damage has been significant. Team Fair shoots at the gun that's been dropped, and he's convinced that maybe he'll be pushing through the smoke. He definitely shouldn't push that through that smoke, Sweatsy. Got plenty of time, mate. Don't give up your life for free for no reason. I understand why he seems that Tame Fear could be on the site now because he's got the bomb. But that's why Tame Fear is already playing car, because he thinks he knows what Sweatsy thinks. Molly will be good. A tick to it as well, so he knows where he is. One bullet is surely all he needs, though, and it will be confirmed. Dangerous. Dangerous for Endless Journey into possibly losing that one. Tame Fear getting hit by the nade and then by the explosion down to 41 HP, almost making a big factor there. Still got the kill somehow. time taken by Inner Circle Academy in this round. I have full long control, but the lower lurk will already be found by Kaylee, and his aggression to look for information, which makes total sense for him. And they're both finding Tainted with the MP9 is big just to relieve the pressure. Yorp will get one. Sweatsea delivers again. And he's very stuck and about to get pushed through the smoke. And as you can see with the reload coming through, Debo even transferring with the MP9. How does he manage that then? Endless Journey, 6-3, guaranteed at least a tire and a half. Quality shot from Norths, and Naze will dig one as well, but it's a little bit too late on this eco. Oh, nice second kill though. Naze has now found an M4. And you know what? He's going to get a plant. In good time, too. This HE could be pretty tasty, though. Naze has no armor. Oh, he does 4 damage to him. He can play a headshot angle and win a couple of duels with both these two CTs being, I was going to say 40 and 17 HP as a chance, but Sweatsy's gone all the way around toward long. Unexpected. That's the main thing I think is the talking point of the day for Inner Circle Academy. Put simply, it's the T side where they're having issues on. Even on a T-sided map, which was their pick. Two ops now on CT side for Endless Journey. They've got the money to go for it. Sweatsea and Kaylee with both those. A bit awkward here for Kaylee, though. Have you seen the player in the cubby? I don't think he has. It'll definitely be a kill for Lysiang if he doesn't see that pixel sticking out. Keep an eye on how that one plays out. Let's try and force the issue in mid further. There's the flick, an under flick from Kaylee. Up short into Sweatsea though, and he's been so solid so far and doesn't really get distracted by the fact that multiple players peek him at once. So many times the AWPer would maybe just go down with nothing there because you shoot in between the attackers. Now he's just managed to trade him in the end though. Tame Fear down to 6 HP, but the bomb is planted. Ramp play coming up. Lyzone looking to swing with Naze. Now the low HP player has gone down, but there's a wheel in the open. Naze is looking for this kill. He's going to find it as well. Lyzone's going to hold on. That means that Debo has to drop, but he'll drop right into the AWP. 15 kills for Naze. He's top fragging in the server right now, but they are still 3 rounds behind as you go into the final round of the half. Might favour Inner Circle Academy slightly on CT side if they're able to get 5 here. Oh, in comes the nade damage. Look at that. The perfect timing on the nade stack as they force their way up short. Already a kill on Naze. 2 players sub 50 HP. Bomb plant is being attempted, but they have to get off of it to try and fight, and that's not going to work out. So it won't be 5 for Inner Circle Academy, but 4 is still workable, considering how CT-sided this entire BO3 has kind of been. Endless Journey are in control. Push out middle here for Endless Journey. Got 2 players in position as the bomb retreats a little bit up Cat. Sweatsy is going to be the only player. That's not a lie. That's the only player they leave here, but they're going to put him with 1 more as they use a bit of util to fake a mid to B. And that's what Pavlish is doing right now. His goal only is to fake the mid to B. They're taking the bomb up short and charging in to that A bomb site. What a little catch as well by Pavlisha. He was the faker, and now he's the entryer, even though he was like 4th in. That's unusual. I'd say 4th in, he's probably 5th in. Lyzong will take Kaylee out. Look at the damage that's being done from the Glocks on the site. Oh, but good responses from Inner Circle Academy. Great tap from Tame Fear. Aliot is way too far away. If they just body block here, there should be no way he catches the diffuser, and there we go. Perfect setup. Tame Fear on the defuse. Naze and Norths playing together. 1 player up, 1 player down. Crossfire. Pipok cannot peek from Car anymore unless he's got help from Naze, which I think he might do. All the Endless Journey players are out long. And he's still there. With this time, less support close to him. And with the M4 recovered on Debo with Kevlar, Kaylee clears this properly, which he's going to do. There's the headshot. It's falling apart for the CT side. Gap in the smoke, but not a guarantee you're going to get a kill through the corner of it. Thankfully, Naze has got the high ground. 30 seconds for them to cross. That Naze is going to be really good. Oh, my word. Oh, there you go. It was almost a 3-foot. There's no chance for Pavlisha. Good nade from Naze. 4 kills in the round for him. Good patience. Opening kill for Kaylee. And Inner Academy don't really have a whole lot to fight for this. The Famas will get into a Gandalf, sure, but the AWP is on an angle which can be exposed. Very exposed, in fact. And there you go. So it's not a favourable angle for that AWP whatsoever. Tamefair had to make a play. Not going to make that play. Save coming through. 9-6 confirmed. Lizong is dying here because there's a pit fly to worry about. There you go. This journey, because of the damage that's been done previously, they're rewarded with a full eco here. Well on their way to the finish line. And who would have thought that? I didn't think that. Sweatsy waiting for an opener. Naze now needs to deliver. It's now or never, really. There's already a player crossing the corner of the smoke. It's going to be a surprise to him, and yes, just didn't hear it. But didn't hear it because of the flash, to be fair. Deafening him a little bit, as well as blinding him. We are still going into a B. The MP9 can deliver, but no. Triplock is now stuck between two angles, and he can't hold on. Bomb can go in, but there's still one more player to worry about on the site, and Lysian will get his one, and that's when the FAMAS from Tamefear can push. And that's come out of nowhere. The Circle Academy will hold on for dear life, and just that third player that was on B in car uncleared. Insurance policy. The Circle Academy not going quietly here. Planning to break that smoke with the nade and push through it. No, it's going to fade already. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty simple smoke setup and then push their way through again. Three players in good positions here, though, Fitness Circle Academy. Late long luck is going to need to be dealt with by Tamefear. And now he knows about it, at least. Hit on the corner is really good. Still gets one, even though that nade tagged him up ever further. Pavlisha has dropped down. Has to hop back up again. And Triplock is still on the site. Nice long-range grab onto Debo. 27 HP on Sweatsy, 10 HP on Pavlyusheva. Surely Triplock is doing it all here. With no time on the clock. Sweatsy has to try and save the AWP. Uh-oh, we're getting close again. In the Circle Academy battling well. Ready to fight for long in the Circle Academy. We'll play it out blue box. Utility is good. They haven't finished the kill, though. Oh, I think that was a flick away from Tamefear, I'm pretty sure. And the AWP of Naze can't jump away. Oh, that's a 4-1. Even Norse will go down too. Lies Young, if there's ever a 1v5 to win, it would be this one because he's right here. But he's two in the open. Still finds one more, to be fair to him. And a third, you know. And with the last two players, 2 and 17 HP, again, that was not comfortable. Maybe that's a nail in the coffin. Look at the space that Devo's got up long as well. He's already up past Car. Sweatsy is priming a flash, but I just don't think they even need it, because look at the space they've got. They were fighting short in a Circle Academy, and the gap's been found by Endless Journey. Hazel will find one back, and the flash is good. Try and peek again. But guess who? Guess who's top mid? Aliot's waiting. I thought he was about to pull the trigger, but then I realized he was waiting for the third. Aliot in top middle will find all three of them. It puts Endless Journey on Series Point and CCT EU Series 5 Swiss Stage Point. I think in a Circle Academy, I can't lie, I feel like they've still... They've deserved it in my book, but not deserved it today. Their T sides have just not been good enough. And they've been outplayed on map 2 and 3, really, I think. Especially map 2, that was not really a 13-9. This could be where it ends. Norths is trying his best to not allow that to happen. In comes the Molotov, in comes the push. Molotov and CT to make sure none of the rotations can really catch them when they try and push up. Bomb plant should be able to come through. I'm afraid there's no kit. That is the biggest factor here right now. How on earth are they going to retake this? They need to hope Endless Journey makes some big mistakes. A cross into No Man's Land on long probably shouldn't have gone the way of Kaylee, but it will. And Sweatsy's double killed. Debo will find the kill on Norths as well. It's a pretty damp squib of an end to the series, I'm afraid, for Inner Circle Academy. They played really well in map 1. Managed to recover on T side with a couple of clutches to win the game. Overall, though, they were the worst team. I thought they would win today. I really thought they would. But yeah, the numbers are a little bit deceiving with the map save 1 historically, and the fact that Endless Journey's players do have just more experience in general. It's a shame. I would have liked to see Inner Circle Academy play a Swiss stage for CCT again, but it will be the Endless Journey boys to qualify, and that is a pretty comfortable end for them in the end on Dust 2. No real progress was there for Inner Circle Academy, and it's pretty simple. So that is the day done, and we'll of course be saved because the Swiss stage is inbound, and we've got way more games to come, way more good games as well, and of course with a bit smoother experience too. So I'll be there, not for the next 5 days or so because I'm busy with Starladder stuff. I will be there for playoffs for this tournament, and Thunderpick EU2 coming up, and EU6 for CCT coming up as well. Lots of games that I'll be covering for this tournament, obviously, as we go on. And you know me, I'm always here. I never leave the Counter-Strike scene. Might be the busiest person in esports. But anyway, player of the match is Sweatsy, and that is what we'll call it. Thank you guys for watching, and good night.